Hello everybody, and welcome to the 2024 3D Chaos League by Ghazi. My name is Speny, and I am so happy to be your commentator for this season. As you can see, we already have marbles lined up in these starting gates. And we have a track in front of this sold-out crowd at the Wintermint Expressway Grand Prix. 20 laps ahead of these marbles, all 16 going at the same time, so this is going to be chaotic. There is our starting lineup. Positions based on qualifying results, so the snowy mountains all the way across to the sub-zeros will technically be starting on pole, and we're already off. The Laser Eyes, our defending champions, had the lead into turn 1. The snowy mountains had it for a little bit into the slalom-y section. The snowy mountains, they've got it. Now we have the bit of a ramp causing some chaos up there, and we have a new leader. The Shy Shadows holding the lead after lap 1. Snowy Mountains holding second, Black Knights third, Mint Imperials fourth, Green Guys and Laser Eyes fifth and sixth. You see, we got a little graphic to show you how it is going up the front. Meanwhile, at the back, who is that? The Crystal Fish, the Frozen Fruits, possibly the Neon Lights. But we are focusing on the front, and that was a terrible run up the ramp for the Snowy Mountains. They fall all the way back to sixth. The Black Knights now take the lead as we enter lap 4, or as we are halfway through lap 4 already. This is a fairly short course. That is why there are 20 laps. Black Knights, Sub-Zeros, and the Shy Shadows holding that top 3. So stay on this camera. Black Knights keeping that lead at a respectable distance. Ooh, no, the Sub-Zeros got a little bit on them in that slalom section. How are they going to do? Shooting up the ramp. Ooh, was not great for the Sub-Zeros. That extends the Black Knights' lead. Meanwhile, what is happening further back? Midnight Crossers now in third. Shy Shadows dropping. Punkers and the Golden Spiders just lost 6 to the Laser Eyes as I was talking. Oh, and now they have it back. Great battle for that 6th position going on. Look at this lead for the Black Knights. They have mastered this course already, and I'm hearing the Laser Eyes have fallen off the course. The Captain Loser, the most valuable marble from last season, our defending champions, out already. 16th and 0 points guaranteed for our defending champions. What happened? It must have been on the ramp. Can't quite see them on the ground down there, but a disastrous start for the 2023 champions. Of course, there are 15 more events after this, so absolutely nothing is set in stone, but a bad start for the champs. But we keep on going. The Black Knights still holding that lead. It has come down a little bit now. Midnight Crossers are the ones chasing them for the lead now. Sub-Zeros back in third. Golden Spiders. Ooh, I was about to say they'd made a good run up to fourth, but the Mint Imperials and the Green Guys get ahead of them. The Snowy Mountains still having issues with that ramp. It's not the first time they have. Crystal Fish up into the top 6 now. As the Black Knights continue to manage that lead. Who's at the back now? Is that the Union of Fire, I think? Wow, this is a masterful performance by the Black Knights here. It's extremely close in the mid-pack, but this front 3 are running away from everyone. Mint Imperials having a little bit of a struggle there in the top 6. Falling almost out of it. And look at that, the Golden Spiders being hounded by the Crystal Fish. All over the place. They go up the ramp. The Black Knights have really mastered that ramp. They are making a mockery of this course. But who is doing even better are the Midnight Crossers. They have taken the Black Knights' lead down to almost nothing. It's going to come down to who does this upwards transition better, and they get it just about as equally. Now it is a battle for first with everyone else nowhere in the picture. Sub-Zero still in third. Mint Imperials keeping that 4th spot. Crystal Fish. The Neon Lights are up into 6th. They've made a good run. All eyes on these leading positions. This is a great battle we are seeing here. Looks like the Midnight Crossers are getting these transitions just a little better. The Black Knights managing that lead. We are getting into the final few laps here. The top 6 hasn't really changed. The Mint Imperials have dropped a few spots, but these top 6 are showing mastery on this track. There's that. Ooh, almost a lead change there. The Black Knights almost losing that, but they managed to keep it. But this is looking closer than ever for the Midnight Crossers. They take it! The Midnight Crossers take the lead from the Black Knights on the just about penultimate lap. We are on the penultimate lap now, and they have already extended that lead a little bit. Black Knights, disastrous run through the slalom section there, and they're not going to do it. At least not this time. They have one more lap to claw that lead back. Meanwhile, the Mint Imperials, the paired hosts, have fallen completely out of the top 6, possibly even out of the top 8. Not quite sure what's going on in the back. Oh, the Snowy Mountains at the back, I believe that was. But the Black Knights, they can't do it. The Midnight Crossers will take gold in the first event of the 3D Chaos League 2024. Look at that, some very close battles down there. Mint Imperials barely miss the top 6. As you can see there, Laser Eyes 16th, and yes, it was the Snowy Mountains leading on lap 1, falling all the way to the back. Captain's having a bit of an issue in there. Or certainly except for the Midnight Crossers captain. Beautiful performance there. The Black Knights had it most of the way. Oh, and there is loser from the Laser Eyes, being checked on by security. You seem to be all right. That is very good to hear. But there is your podium for the Wintermint Expressway. It is the Midnight Crossers on top, the Black Knights in second, and the Sub-Zeros held on great for third. They were nowhere near that top 2 battle, but they managed that final podium spot very nicely. Sub-Zeros fans very happy about that. Black Knights maybe a little bit disappointed, as they really had that gold wrapped up until right at the end. There it was. That was the move that sealed the deal, but I don't think they'll be too disappointed with 20 points in the first event. Fans ecstatic about that. A great way to start the first event of the 2024 3D Chaos League. We'll see you in the next event.